Hello, boys and girls, men and women of all ages, shapes, and sizes. I am Owen Adams, also known as British Gamer, and this is Mrs. Kim. This is a free-to-play iOS game. I'm playing it on my iPhone 5C, and from what I understand, this is a game where you play the mother of Kim Jong-un, tempting him to punish him for being a very bad boy. Because of course you do. Let's look at the settings. We have different languages here. Chinese, apparently. That's going to go over well, I'm sure. Yeah, lots of different languages, full set of things, an option to remove ads, which I'm guessing is a free-to-play game, so obviously we need those. We got leaderboards here. This might start Game Center. Yeah, I've got it on flight mode just so no text and stuff come in while I'm recording. Take that off there, and what do we got here? And more information, credits, stuff like that. Alright, let's try the game itself, see how we go. As usual, I will put a link in the video description below for you to check it out. Touch anywhere to begin. Alright, I can do that. Here we have Mrs. Kim. Swipe up. Oh! Oh! I died. It is an infinite runner, I believe. Best 72! Hang on a second. Alright, let's see if we got the control somewhere. Main menu. Okay. Just gotta see if there's something talking me through the gameplay. There are 3 buttons here, I'm not quite sure what they do. Oh, no, I'm dead again. Okay. She seems to have a little jetpack, so let's try this. Oh, I see, right. Got it. So it's not a swipe game, you don't swipe up to jump, you just, tap, and the longer you tap, the more she... A little bit like, games like... Not Lander. Oh, what's the game where you're going through the rocket pack? There's Kim Jong-un. Charming, as always. He, of course, is the leader of North Korea. I actually really love this parallax scrolling in the background. Looks a little bit like old TV shows like 2D TV. If anyone remembers that show, I'm not sure anyone will. It was a British show in the early 2000s. Where we saw caricatures of world leaders. We are attempting to catch old Kim Jong-un. Or Jong-un, as I believe his given name is. Now these things here, they look like power-ups we can collect. Because I saw this Korean word here as a symbol. I don't know what they're gonna do. It's actually a really nice looking game. Obviously the iPhone 5 has a Retina screen, so all the stuff's coming through pretty sharp. It seems to be using the full Retina resolution, because it's obviously a fairly modern game. I imagine it'll look even better on iPhone 6s and stuff. Alright, let's see what this does. There we go. Jetpack Mrs. Kim! Just the very concept of this is utterly bizarre. I must admit I do find it kind of funny. I'm coming for you, Kim Jong-un. Oh. No! What was I supposed to do there? Could I actually go through the middle at all there? Best 764, so that's my best now. Let's try and beat that record, shall we? Missions. Reach 500 meters in one run. Done that. Reach 1,000 meters in one run. Alright. I'm going for it. Loading Twitter. I believe that was an ad. But like I say, it's on flight mode, so they're not coming through in full. Don't massively have a problem with free-to-play games supporting themselves with ads. I think it's okay. It's much better than paid games supporting themselves with ads. Doesn't seem to be too excessive or aggressive about it, which is, you know, good. Okay, that gets me. These electric things, I can never quite see these. Uh-huh. Right, we're going for 1,000 first. That's the plan. Come on. Whee! 31 coins. Is that just this level, or is that all time? Oh no, she got hit by the plant! But I got this thing. Whatever that does. Let's go for this again. Escape! I wonder what happens when I collect all these dragons. Presumably each of the power-ups gives you something similar in the sense of it's like a speed advantage that will get you through. There's quite a range of stuff to it as well. Oh, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go, Mrs. Kim! I love how she dresses like, characters from old British children's books. This is how every sort of grandmother in old British children's books used to dress. Super grand. Flowery top, stuff like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah, these ones always get me. It's always that one. I'm not quite sure what the hearts do. I know I can, like, I've got the option to watch a video to win a heart. I assume it's like if I've got a heart, I can get hit once without dying. I was a little bit worried it was one of those games where you have to wait to recharge lives, and I'm not as big a fan of those. I like to be able to play free. Oh, I see, so you've got these different functions. I won't be using any of these at the moment just because, obviously, I'm covering the game. I'm not sharing it and stuff, so... Best 764. I've got 1,000 coins already. I wonder what I can use the coins on. No, not that. Main menu. Let's have a look. Tap on Mrs. Kim. Ah, there we go. Oh, so you can actually give her a full set of, a lot of different gear there. It's pretty good. Power-ups. Let's give myself a kimchi power. That's a great reference, by the way. People who do not know. Kimchi is Korea's national food. South Korea, I believe. I don't know how much they eat in North Korea. But they do love kimchi. It's probably the most beloved food in Korea. There we go, let's go a little bit ahead. I'm gonna try and use another one when things get a bit dangerous. Just trying to get that 1,000, you see. I'm trying to get my best ever score. I didn't realize kimchi made you do that, though. Let's save it, actually. Let's save it for a moment. Oh! I wish I'd used it then. That would have been useful. Oops. Right, Mrs. Kim. Get your evil dictator of a son. It's funny, you used to see a lot of games like this, like, silly I'm sorry. Silly political games and things like this in the early days of Flash games, you know? You don't really see them as much as you used to. I kind of find them funny. I know there's a certain, here we go. Whoops, daisy. I know they're not exactly nuanced political discourse, but, here we go. I think there's a place for all approaches, you know? I've always enjoyed stuff like this because it reminds me a little bit of the opening credits to Have I Got News For You, you know? I like caricatures. I've always been a fan of caricatures. And cartoons and things. Oh, hang on, we've got a exclamation mark coming. Whoa! There we go. Kimchi power! Coming for you, son of mine. I'm just sad that you never get to spank him. Catch him. I'd like a power-up. I get it's an infinite runner. They don't want to get rid of the infinite bit, but I wouldn't mind a power-up that actually lets you nail him. Every now and then. Give you the satisfaction of seeing what that involves. We've broken 1,000. There we go. That's one of our daily missions, which is nice. Aha, this. Now I want to finally see what this does. Okay, nothing. I'm sure it did something. There was nothing on the screen, though. I'm guessing it removes things in front of you. No, it said that in the menu, didn't it? It removes things. 1,269. Got it. Alright, let's give this one more run. Because, of course, it is an infinite runner. There's only so much to see. I wanted to see the little sunshade, but I didn't quite get one. So I'll try and keep an eye out for those. Oh! Okay. One more run, shall we say. One more run. One decent sized run. There we go. Hope this doesn't turn out with me getting sued like The Interview. Is that film called The Interview? I don't really want to be sued. Don't want to start a war, thanks. Wouldn't mind a bit of that free publicity, though. I could use some of that. Go, Mrs. Kim. For the good of spiky hair. Alright, I have died again. I'm gonna wrap up there, because that seems like a very good place to finish up. I'm losing the ability to speak. See, in a little bit, you can buy a few things like this. You can check out some new costumes for the characters. I don't have enough to get a new costume yet, but you can buy power-ups and stuff. It is an infinite runner. It controls well, by the way, I should say. It feels fine. Once you get the hang of how it works, it's pretty easy to get into it, but it gets tricky as you go on, so there's some challenge there. I will, as usual, put a link in the video description below, so you can check it out. And what's my high score? Okay, yeah, hang on. Not the leaderboard. Best, 1,269, so see if you can beat my lovely high score of 1,269. And I will see you later. As usual, please do like and subscribe. Check out my video description below for all the links to other stuff you can get to do with me, my Twitter account, my Facebook page, all that jazz. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!